We're going to start off with Mike Singer.
Hey, Will, good to see you. You guys shot 15 of 17 three-pointers in the first half. Was there any part of you guys that was knowing how good and proficient the Jazz were from three-point range that you guys maybe were trying to match that in any capacity, or was this just you guys catching fire?
I think we just caught fire. We know how we talked pregame about how good they were from the 3-point line, but we didn't come out saying we wanted to match them. That was the thing that just happened. We wanted to really focus on defense, but we came out shooting the ball pretty well.
Go to Vic Lombardi.
Hey, Will, you guys seemed genuinely upset when Joker had to go to the bench at 47. Did you guys want him to go 50 tonight? Were you pushing for that?
I told him a couple minutes before, go get 50, man. But you know him, he don't care about that kind of stuff. He's just playing basketball, being aggressive, being who he is. But we definitely wanted the big fella to get the 5-0 tonight.
We'll go to Ohm Youngmiasuk.
Hey, Will, congrats on the win. I'm wondering, you've seen over the years how defenses have tried to play Jokic. What are you seeing this year where, like, you know, he early on, he starts off on fire with the assists and the rebounds and everything. And then now they're trying to turn him into scorer. Like, what's it like watching these defenses try to scramble to stop him? And also, what's it like playing with him right now where he's just so good and so comfortable with whatever he does?
Really nothing they can do. And that's no disrespect to any defense on any team or any player. Just nothing they can really do with him. The guy really has no flaws on offense. He has no weaknesses. He can shoot the three. He has post moves, finishes around the rim, has touch shots, floaters, can bring the ball up, mid-range game, face up. I mean, to be honest with you, it's really up to him every night. You can't stop it. And if you double team him, he's just going to make the right play. And now we have to make open threes or finish at the rim. But there's really nothing you can do with him.
Mark Kisla.
Hey, it feels like to me you got a little bit of a rivalry going with the Jazz. How much fun is it to play them? And I know you didn't get a chance in the playoffs last year, and they're first in the West coming into this game. How important was this game to you all?
I don't see a rivalry. It was important because they was the next team on the schedule, and we were coming off a loss, and we always want to protect our home court. So that's the only way I look at it. Definitely fun to beat a team that's playing very well, team that's been in the playoffs consistently for the last couple of years. So anytime you can beat a team that's that good, you know, it's a good measuring stick for you.
Go to Harrison Wind.
Hey, Will, just from afar, watching Nicole when he's coming off the court in timeouts, it seems like he's talking a lot more to you guys, to coaches, at least to me, than he might have done in years past. Have you seen him just kind of look to do that stuff more this year? And is that at all just a signal that kind of he's taken more of a leadership role?
Definitely the most he's taught, and he's progressed every year with it. But this year he's even more commanding, more vocal. And that's what we need from him. He's our best player. And, you know, we get a lot of confidence from him. He knows the game so well. And when he's, like I said, when he's engaged and he's talking, we're just a better team. We're just a better team. He's a total different player. And we need that from him. But he's definitely maturing. And I think a lot of people forget he's still young. He's still young. So he's grown in that aspect, but you see it. This year more than ever is working out big time for him.
Go back to Mike Singer. Hey, Will, you just said you were trying to egg on Nikola to go for 50, and you say he doesn't care about that. Have you ever seen a guy as good as he is with the demeanor that he has, that he just doesn't care about that stuff?
No. Played with some great players. I played with Dame Lillard, Marcus, CJ McCollum, Mo Williams. I mean, I played with a lot of good guys, a lot of great players. He's just different with his demeanor and his approach to the game. A guy that really just wants to make the right play every time. But when he's aggressive, when he turns that score mode on, I told you it's nothing no one can do with him. No one.
We'll go to Ryan Blackburn.
Hey, Will, the Jazz came into this game ranked third in defensive rating, and you guys put up 128. You're shooting 64% from three. Can anything stop this team offensively when you guys have it rolling?
Just us. Just us. When we're locked in, when we keep that ball popping, when we're making the right play, when we're making that extra play, when we're in attack mode. I mean, we have so many shooters, so many playmakers, so many guys that can get to the rim that it's tough to guard. We just got to stay locked in on, getting good shots for each other.
All right, we got time for one more. We're going to finish with Harrison Wind.
Hey, Will, what do you think of the second half effort that Facu turned in tonight? Because it seemed like you guys just kind of needed a spark, especially late in that third quarter, and he just kind of came in and gave you guys good energy.
Yeah, I told him he closed the game for us. He sealed it for us. They were kind of making a run. We got kind of stagnant, and he just picked it up on both ends. Just hustling on defense. I think got a couple deflections, got a steal, hit some big shots, got to the rim. He definitely closed it out for us, and we needed that.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Will.
Yes, sir. Well,